Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Ida Francis here, and in today's video I'm just going to share with you my personal experience on how I leveled up in my 30s. No, I am still leveling up, because when the journey to the top is a consistent thing, so the moment you stop leveling up, you will start going down the drain. So if this sounds like your thing, please be sure to watch this video to the end, leave me a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So let's go right into the video. So one of the very first thing I did in my leveling up journey was to fall in love with myself. Yes, you heard me right, fall in love with myself. Period to that, there were so many things, not so many though, I did not like about myself. Top on the list was my dentition. I didn't like the fact that they were not well aligned, they're not well aligned, and that will make me not to smile even at the funniest joke in public. In fact, if someone tries to compliment my smile, I would defend it with, yeah, yes, I know I have a vampire teeth, be careful, I'm gonna eat you. What kind of silly thing was I even doing to myself then? The second thing was that I did not like the size of my breast. Do you understand? I felt that they weren't proportional, they were not aligned with the size of my hips, that the breast is smaller, the hips is bigger, and that will make me to wear a lot of padded bra to push it up, all those kind of a thing. Then the third one was, I didn't like the fact that I have stretch marks on my tummy because I gave birth to my daughter Precious, and that actually ate deep into my self-confidence. So one of the first thing I did was just to shook those things off. I didn't even know who actually put those ideas in my head, because I am perfect. The way God created me is perfect. The size of my breast, the stretch mark on my tummy, my dentition are just perfect. So if you are on a journey to leveling up, you need to look at those things that eat up your self-confidence and work on those things first. You cannot be going on a journey to leveling up and you see there are things you don't like about yourself. Do you understand? Things you don't like about your personal physical appearance, because you walk into a place and you see someone with that thing you wish you have, and you just start fidgeting, you just start shaking. No, you need to know that when you have self-confidence, when you love everything about yourself, your physical appearance, very important, you will walk with your head up high. So that is number one thing I did, and number one thing I would recommend you do. Number two, I started reading good books. I started reading strategically. I started reading books that will add value to my life. Period to that. Talk about Cindy Sheldon, talk about Daniel Steele, talk about Mario Puzo. I read all of that. I am not saying reading fictional books are not good, but you need to read books that will challenge you, not some imaginative work, not some imaginative books. Do you understand? You need to read from people experiences, real life experiences, and actually look for ways to apply that into your life. Those are one of the ways I actually leveled up. The moment I started reading, I saw so much knowledge in this world that people were sharing. And one of the books you will ask me I want to recommend for you is that you need to read No Excuses by Brian Tracy. That book actually challenged me, because after reading that book, I discovered that if you look for excuses, you will find it. If you're looking for solution, you will find it. Whatever you're looking for in this life, you will find it. So the second book I would recommend you read is The Outliers. Can you guys see? The Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. For those of you who do not know, Malcolm Gladwell is actually my favorite author. Then the third one I would recommend every woman should read is Lean In. If you read this book, Lean In, and you are in an office space, You will not feel shy to ask for certain things as a woman. Do you understand what I mean? So you need to get to read good books. I also recommend you pick either the Smart Money Woman or the Smart Money Tribe and learn about some financial literacy, because you cannot be leveling up and you do not have the dough. If you do not have the dough, another person will be controlling you. So you need to read about financial literacy. Do you understand? The third thing I did in my journey to leveling up was to look for a source of income to avoid the situation called he who plays the piper detects the tune. You cannot be leveling up without money. For where you want to level up and you don't get money, hey God, how will you even do that? So I had to start a YouTube channel that was giving me some money. I had to start selling hair oils. I was selling Imani before I started a full-blown natural hairline called Adan Ide. For those of you who do not know, because if you not get money, hide your face, they will control you. Someone will just use 5,000 naira and be controlling your life like this. Now I work, I have my own money, I decide who I want to be with, I decide where I want to go, I decide who I talk to, I decide who talks to me. In fact, I decide so many things about my life. So you cannot be leveling up without looking for ways to make money. So please look for ways to make money. Start as little as you have, like you can. I started my YouTube channel with my phone and with an official laptop. I was a core member then before I bought a fairly used laptop for 80,000 naira. Now I have a MacBook. Do you understand? All I bought it with my own money. I have a camera. I didn't even have a camera then. So start with whatever you have. Do you understand? Because if you don't get money, like I said it, you will not be able to level up. Number 4, move out. Yes, you need to move out. You need to move out either from your parents' house or you guys are actually co-living. You need to move out. You need your own space to breathe. You need your own space. This is something I said to myself, 2020, I want to live alone in my own space, in my own apartment. I want to be 100% responsible for my finances, for my expenditure, so that I will be challenged to work harder. Do you understand? Because where I'm living currently, everything, electricity, water, security, I mean, it has to come from my pocket. Those are one of the ways I actually leveled up. And after that, I actually fixed my apartment because I need a very clean space to come back and rest my head at the end of the day. So when you know that you have a beautiful house, when one man is telling you, hello, can you come and meet me in one hotel, you will go. But when you have your own space, you will start considering, did they wash that bed sheet? Oga, I cannot come. I cannot meet you at any hotel room. Please, we need to meet at an open space. Do you understand what I mean? Because you have your own apartment, you have your own house that you fix up to a good and affordable standard. So you need to move out from where you are living. The life is not random, it is strategic. So you need to be very strategic. Just get a good place, just put it together, paint it, get a good bed. I mean, if you just get basic things and you are fine. So moving out is actually one of the things I did, and ever since then I feel very good with myself because I come back to this place very quiet. When I walk in, I feel very happy. I'm like, oh wow, Ida Francis, you are able to do this. Invest in your physical appearance, skincare, a good perfume. I recently did that, and let me show you some of the perfumes I added to my collection. This is the Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. Yes, I'm a Tom Ford girl. I love their scent so much. And this is Black Orchid, because you need to smell good so that when you walk into a place, people will turn. I'm like, oh my God, who just walked in? I feel intimidated when people pass with their scent. And I also have a perfume oil. In fact, I bought this one for 3,500. It's Victoria's Secret perfume oil. It smells so good. This is just 350. When I apply this perfume oil on my body, I smell like real money. I mean serious money. I'm not talking about Nigerian currency. I'm talking about pounds. dollars, euros, serious currency. This is exactly how this perfume oil makes me smell, including my Tom Ford. In fact, to the extent that it's my feel good kind of scent. When I'm going to bed, I just put a little here, put a little here, put here, and I go to bed kawaii. The second thing under this category of is that I personally enrolled on a personal makeup class at Tara Studio, Jabi Lake Mall, so that when I'm making videos or when I'm going on serious events, when I'm applying my foundation or my makeup in general, I will not be looking cakey and all of that. Do you understand? So invest in it. Buy skincare products. Stop you applying all those tube creams you buy at the pharmacy, or if you have acne, look for a way to treat it. Thankfully, we have a lot of skincare brands in Nigeria who are actually delivering quality products. I'm not saying you should go and bleach your skin, though. Just maintain your natural skin. If you have any skin acne issue, please try and treat it. In fact, I have a lot of skincare products that I will actually recommend for some of you, because I actually dealt with acne at a certain time in my life. We are number 6 or number 7, because I have a problem with counting. Learn to take yourself out. Learn to buy something for yourself. If you admire a particular meal, buy it for yourself. Don't come and start looking for a man to buy the thing for you, so that one man will not use 10,000 naira food and make you uncomfortable. Do you understand what I mean? If you have money and you're a woman, you've worked hard enough and earn your money to buy a car, please buy a car and drive. Don't say, if I buy a car, men will run away from me. Let me ask you, all those years that you were trekking, how many men did you marry? So please do things that will make you comfortable, because you are working for it. Because there's so many women, they have the money, they cannot buy a car, they have the money to fix a good apartment, have a gas cooker, I mean, so many things. If you have the money to even travel, please travel. Me, I don't have the money to start traveling yet. I would have. Do you understand? So start traveling, because you don't know who you're gonna meet. So do the things that will truly make you happy. Do you understand? Another very important one is that I actually learned to put myself first. Yes, I put myself first. I was not, and I'm still not afraid to tell people no. I feel very comfortable. In fact, I don't even feel guilty telling people no. This was something that I will not do before. So if you are on a journey to leveling up, learn to say no. And don't say, what will they think? For waiting. Let me even tell you, constantly thinking about how people will think or what people will say will make you a slave of their own thought, of their own perceptions, because that is exactly how people think. Do you understand? So start saying no, start putting your right foot forward, start doing things that brings you pure joy. Like I told my daughter recently, she can come and testify to this. I told her, Precious, I am your mother. After God is her. The rest of us, which includes me that pays her bill, will sort ourselves out. That is what I constantly told my daughter. So do things genuinely. Do not put your life on hold for anybody. Do you understand? Don't put your life on hold. Go out, enjoy yourself. I mean, I love outdoor activities. I love hiking. I love swimming. I love traveling. Do the things that makes you happy. Forget about how they will think. They will be fine. They will think the way they want to be think, but you need to do things that truly makes you happy. You need to start telling people no without feeling guilty. And another thing, let me add it to that. You cannot start telling people no without feeling guilty if you do not have the pali, if you do not have the dough, if you do not have the money. Because by the time you tell them no, the piper that always detects the tune, they will stop playing and something will start happening to your finances. So before you go to the level of telling people no without feeling guilty, is that at least you have some money to support yourself. Do you understand what I mean? Money, cash is king, and people use money to control the whole world. They use money to control a lot of, in fact, money is actually controlling a lot of things. So don't let people tell you otherwise. Do you understand what I mean? So start telling people no. Another thing I did was that I look at my phone record. I say, oh, okay, this person, what value does it brings to my life? Okay, he only calls me when he wants to go clubbing. Oh, this one calls me when he wants to go for dinner. This one calls me. I actually put it up on my WhatsApp status. I said, ID Francis is no longer available for lunch dates, dinner dates, clubbing. I'm only available for discussions that will put money in my pocket. And if you want to see me, you have to book an appointment. You cannot pick me like a rag. Ever since then, nobody picks me like a rag. You cannot just say, ID, hello, ID, where are you? Okay, I'm at home, I'm coming. Coming where? Coming where? Lila, yo. It will not work. If you want to see me, okay, ID, can we meet? I said, okay, let me look at my schedule. Okay, Thursday, 2 o'clock will work. Venue, we discuss. Thursday, 2 o'clock, we will meet. But if you think you can crash in on me, you can have an accident on me, lie you, it will not work. In fact, when I actually implemented that strategy, some of my friends became so uncomfortable. But that was entirely none of my business, and it worked for me. It actually increased my self-worth and my self-value. So if you are on a journey to leveling up, please do not make yourself available to people. Make see finish, no can happen. Do you understand what I mean? Don't make yourself too available. Fix appointments with people. Tell them you are busy. Yes, and you're truly busy. You're working on yourself. After some time, you see them, they will start falling off. They will start falling off one by one. They will start falling off. And you now focus on your own focus, which is yourself. The last one is that date with a purpose. When you are in your 30s, even now, my mother calls me, when have you not found? I say, Mommy, I've not found anybody. And truly, I really want to get married because I'm tired of having to call my mechanic. I'm tired of how to call the electrician. I'm tired of paying water bills. I'm tired of doing so many things on my own. So I believe if I have a man, I have a husband, I won't be bothering myself with so many things. So I really looking forward to marry. But does that mean I will have to date anybody that says hello ID? No. Once I weigh you, I look at your religious perspective. Sorry, let me quickly make this call. Someone I gave appointment for 9 o'clock is just coming now. He's lucky that I'm still at home. So, does that mean that ID Francis will now start dating anybody that say because I want to marry? No, I date with a purpose. If you do not fit into my religious category, which is very important too, because me, I'm not looking for people that are so obsessed with their pastors, with their daddy Jew. If you are not obsessed with God, avoid me. Like I always say, if you are not obsessed with God, because those people that are obsessed with their daddy Jew, they don't love God though. It is their pastor. In fact, anything their pastor says to me, if I look, oh, this one is obsessed with daddy Jew. If you are into so many things, me I still say no, it cannot work. I'm not here to catch cruise with anybody. I know they catch cruise. I am serious. I'm waiting for the man to come. But does that mean I do not talk to men? I talk to men, but now arm length now. We do an arm length kind of a thing. While I'm checking on you, once you don't fit into the category, I just drop it. That's why when you are on a serious, when you're on a journey, on a leveling up, you do not open your leg to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. You close your leg. Don't even bring sex into the. In fact, don't even kiss waiting. Don't even bring it. You people should just be doing normal dates, normal lunch, normal this thing, so that you know that if it does not fit into your category, you just you disappear, you fly away. Do you understand what I mean? So those are just the few things which I'm currently doing in my leveling up journey. So please, if you are leveling up or you want to level up, even in your 20s, this can apply to you. In your 30s, this can apply to you. In your 40s, this can apply to you, because life can start at any point in our life. Even in 20s, 30s, the earlier you even know them, the better. So those are just the few things I wanted to tell you on how I actually improved on my life. If any of these points that I raised hit you on the head, boy, Please let me know in the comments below. Do not forget to like, do not forget to drop a comment. I've said that before, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel already. I know a lot of you are missing me. I'm trying to stay consistent, but my business hard than needed is taking a lot of my time. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to be back very soon with a vlog. Bye bye and have a great day. Do not forget to level up.